My name is Michael Delagono. I am a PhD student in biomedical engineering, and I teach exercise physiology labs here on campus.
My name is Bolu Anafuoshe, and I'm a senior studying marketing in the Manning School of Business.
Hi, my name is Martin Lee, and I am a senior in the Manning School of Business studying Management Information Systems. The majority of people who have played sports or go to the gym have probably experienced an injury. 73.5% of people who do CrossFit get injured. 73.5%. That number is insanely high. These injuries are coming from people who are overexerting themselves when they're at the gym. When you overexert yourself at the gym, first your form starts to break down, and then your symmetry starts to break down. So when I say symmetry, I'm talking about if you were, say, doing a shoulder press, as Michael will demonstrate. as you're overexerting yourself, and when you get tired, you start to become less symmetrical with your lift, and this causes injury. There's currently no device on the market that can show this type of symmetry. Introducing the OmniSense. The OmniSense is the world's first smart weight clip. Now, this is a conventional weight clip. A weight clip is not new technology. The purpose of a weight clip is to secure, it slides onto the end of a barbell and it locks in place, and this secures the weight to the barbell. This ensures that while the barbell is moving, the weights don't slide off. Now, what makes the OmniSense different is a special sensor that we will embed into the weight clip. And what this sensor does is it syncs with your smartphone, and it will provide the user performance metrics about their lift. So now users will have insight on things like barbell acceleration, barbell deceleration, a rep counter, and most importantly, a barbell trajectory, as you can see demonstrated by the yellow line in the picture. Now, this is not a wearable. This device attaches to the barbell, not to the user. This is very important because we have two main competitors in our market, the push sensor and the beast sensor. Both of these sensors are wearables. And this is advantageous to the OmniSense because the OmniSense goes on the barbell. The OmniSense is unintrusive to the lifter, whereas the push and the beast, you have to attach to yourself. Another advantage that the OmniSense has is that we are utilizing two sensors instead of one, which the push and the beast have. This enables us to see things like lift symmetry, and it also gives us a more complete data set. Because when you use the push and when you use the beast, you're only getting data from one side of your body. Now, who will benefit from this? During our market research, we have found that our best entryway into a market will be through professional sports teams, college athletes, and CrossFit athletes. This is because these are the users that will want to have access to this type of data. These will be the users that will be minimizing their risk of injury while maximizing their performance while they're at the gym, while they're training. We did a little more research into our market, and we have found that there are over 400,000 college and professional athletes combined. In 2014, there were over 200,000 people who competed in a CrossFit event. Personal training cost $50 an hour. There's a huge market for this product. We did a survey, we surveyed over 100 people, and we found that the average cost a person would be willing to pay would be around $100. So for the cost of 2 personal training sessions, you could own this weight clip. Note there are no substitutes that can show symmetry, that can show bar acceleration, bar deceleration. We don't have a prototype right now. Our next step for OmniSense is to make a prototype, and we estimate that this cost will be around $8,000, mostly due to programming costs. From there on, after we have a working prototype, we will market our product, and then build a brand, and then continue from there. Any questions?
Questions from our judges? Jack?
Do you have any sense of what it'd be in kind of reasonable units once you got to production? Have you given any thought about what each unit might cost? And
Yeah, so when the weight clip itself, the prototype itself can actually be built for under $50. The sensors that we're using aren't cutting edge. They're not very expensive.
so you think it'll be about a $50 item to build
I think that we can get it under $50.
once you get that quantity?
Yeah, exactly.
So if this was used at a typical gym, you would carry it around and put it on the barbell when it was your turn to use it? Is that how you envision this?
Yes. This will be sold as a individual item for everyone's personal use. There are people paying over $100 for just a weightlifting belt. People.
Another avenue to go with that as well would potentially be a licensing deal where maybe a gym buys enough for all their equipment and we provide a license to them to provide their members with the app so they can get that data.
Okay, but how would you get it onto each individual phone if it was a licensing deal and it was on the barbell? You'd type in a number, or how would that work?
Yeah, we could create like a coding where you're a member of the gym. You know, when you kind of scan in, we could even do like a code like that where you scan in.
Have you thought at all about the clinical implications of a device like this, like physical therapy, sports medicine, that sort of stuff?
Absolutely. So that's a big direction we'd like to go in because we see it as a very big preventive measure for injuries, but also you can look at the technology as, testing range of motion and automating all that in physical therapy areas. That's often done. And if we can minimize user error by using our technology, that would be a great option.
Any other questions? Ladies and gentlemen, OmniSense.